what is life like as a broke person and jobless person? Me. So it's been kind of shitty, honestly. And it's not that I don't want to get a job. It's not that I don't want to look for a job. I am, and I have. And I'll show you guys a few screenshots of what the responses I've been getting. And also, like, I've looked all over at, like, job agencies and stuff, but even they don't have jobs for me. And usually, job agencies do. But what's life like as a broke person and a jobless person? Well, it's been pretty rough and it's been pretty tough. It is sad and depressing, but as I get older and older, I don't really feel those things. And I feel like when you're like in your lowest point, it's just like it's harder to get sad and depressed. So I don't know. I've seen pretty fine, I guess. Like I just try to keep myself busy. One of the most important things to do if you're bored and there's nothing to do is to try to keep yourself busy. So what's life like? I know I'm repeating myself. What's life like as a broke person and a jobless person? What am I doing? What are you doing? And all that stuff. What do you do to get through your day and all that stuff? Well, I just keep myself busy. I've been trying to get back into content creating or content creation, being a content creator. And if I become bigger, maybe I might be like a part-time streamer just for fun. And if it works well, then maybe I go full-time, full-blown streamer. This isn't something that I wanted to do or needed to do, but it's just something that, I was just like, you know what, I'm bored and I don't have a job and no one seems to be hiring me. So I just thought, you know what, why not just keep myself busy? You never know, this might work. Instead of just sitting down or laying in the bed, looking at the ceiling or just listening to music all day long, I just thought, you know what, I think it's just best to keep myself busy doing something. So that's what I've been doing so far. And, I've been just trying to get back into YouTube. Even though if I tried it back then, and back then, like, I made a lot of progress. I could have, if I kept it going, I think I could have possibly made myself like into an actual like established content creator and streamer. But I was going through something back then, and still was just really lost. So it was really difficult for me for that. So, but my life has been shit. Like ever since COVID, or more specifically, like ever since like 2022, that's when like my life just kind of went down the drain. Didn't get a job until like the beginning of 2023, and then I got terminated after working for like almost 2 years at this job that I got, and then I was homeless, not homeless, I was jobless last year at the beginning of 2025, all the way till now, and as of March 2026 right now. What is today exactly? Right now it's March 25th, 2025. I'm recording this like what 4 a.m. So yeah, this is if you ever want. This is me right now, just making this video for fun. I'm just doing this for content. I'm not trying to do this so y'all could feel bad for me or feel sad for me. I don't care about that. I don't care what you feel about me or what you think about me. But I just wanted to show this just to share for fun as content, or in case if any of you are wondering what's it like to be a content creator at the beginning, and also what's life like being a broke person and poor person while trying to be a content creator. So this video is for you if you want to see it. I'm not here for your sympathy. I'm not here for your what to feel bad for me. I'm not here for that. I don't care about that. Who cares about what I feel and all that shit? You know what I mean? I just want to do this for content, for fun, and just to tell you guys, what I've been doing. I'm no one big, by the way. So, and also I would also talk about my growth on YouTube for a little bit. So how has it been going? So I started this new channel of mine and this account here for this TikTok for Hanzo Blackfire. I did it at the end of near towards the end of December 2025, and then I started making content around like near towards the end all the way till here. Well, I think I didn't upload it to the beginning of this year 2026, but I could be wrong. I gotta look, but so far I've only got 5 subscribers, and one of the videos that had the most view, it has around like 800 views. I think by like in like 3 weeks it might get 1,000 views, but I uploaded that video like 3 weeks ago. So I have one video that has like that much views, and it has I think maybe like around like 10 likes, I think, or maybe 8. I could be wrong. And then one of my videos that I did, which is called who is the scariest zombies at the Chronic Care Center in Resident Evil 9. So that this video that I did, that the one I just said, I uploaded on YouTube, it only got 3 views, but when I uploaded that on TikTok side, that one got like 2,000 views. So you could just look at it in my TikTok if you don't believe me. It's basically the one I talked about who is the scariest zombies, and honestly, it would have been nice if that one does well on the YouTube side, but I guess not. I'm not trying to say like I deserve views or I'm entitled to it. I understand that when you upload videos onto like YouTube's and all that stuff, it's like in TikTok, it's all a gamble. So it's been a really slow growth, and I am making very little progress with my site on YouTube and TikTok. But that's just really all about it. I'm just trying to keep myself busy. I'll show you guys all these screenshots throughout this video that I'm talking about, like, my progress and all that stuff with my YouTube and trying to get a job and all that stuff. So I'm barely making it. So yeah, all that crap. And yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say. Just been trying to keep myself busy. And if y'all watching this, thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video. I'm not here to say this so y'all can feel bad for me. I don't give a shit about that. I'm just doing this for content, just for fun, and just to let y'all know what's life like as a broke person and a jobless person. So yeah.